Just picked this thing up. E90 M3 pre-LCI in 2025. Kind of a throwback. Extremely clean, sparkling graphite metallic, I think is the paint code. Six-speed manual, the only way to go. Here's a subtle flex. Oh yeah. Second one. Real clean interior. Real good looking car. Timeless in my opinion. Quite a few things that I need to do to it. Came with, not sure if the camera will pick it up, came with a clear bra that's pretty, it's not, I guess, faded and dulled out. Just gonna work on removing that in terms of cosmetics. I already changed the engine air filter. I had the oil filler cap leak, so I did some cleaning and temporary fix, so hopefully that holds. I'll throw those clips in just so you can kind of see the maintenance that's been done so far. Yeah, looking to do the LCI conversion, hopefully. Not really in a rush. Also kind of hard to find the paint code for this LCI trunk. So worst case scenario is I'll have to buy a trunk and get it repainted. At that time, I'll probably have the rear bumper repainted. It looks like it was poorly resprayed in the past. But overall, extremely clean, extremely clean. All right, gonna do some light maintenance. Previous owner advised me that the engine air filter needed to be changed. He actually had provided me with a replacement air filter. BMC, here's the part number. This is specific to the pre-LCI E90 M3s, so the 0809, the airbox, and I'll show it later in the video once I have the airbox cover off. There was a nub on the pre-LCIs, I believe, and then the LCIs itself don't have that nub, so be very careful on which air filter you order. In the past, I have ordered the incorrect one, even though the website did indicate fitment. There's like some fine print saying you have to have the LCI airbox. So yeah, I'll have that opened up and show you guys. All right, got the 8 Torx screws out, or well, loosened. Cover just pops right off. I actually used a flathead screwdriver. I don't know where my Torx bits went. Yeah, place it over there. So here is the engine air filter, extremely dirty. And here, I don't know if I could show that, but there's this nub. This is the pre-LCI. So if you buy the wrong filter, the filter might have an extension bit and it's not going to fit unless you convert the airbox or you already have an LCI. So I didn't open up the other filter yet, but let's hope that is correct. It does say 08, so be right back. All right, dirty air filter out, confirmed that it's the correct filter. Same nub, so pre-LCI is flush on the filter. The LCI filter, air filters, you'll find like a plastic nub and it will not fit in this airbox unless you modify it or you already have an LCI. If you're looking for OEM, I believe this is, yeah, OEM BMW part number 08 BMW M3, and I have a BMC air filter that was provided to me by the previous owner, brand new. So I'll have this thrown in. Additionally, the airbox was extremely dirty. I mean, actually, it still looks really bad. It was way worse. So I did a lot of kind of dusting and wiping. Good enough for me. Gonna just throw this filter in. All right, air filter's in. Not sure if the nub, there's a notch. I don't know if it mattered. I felt like the notch should have been facing down so the filter can't, I guess, fall downwards. Relatively straightforward, only fits in really one way. Just sits in here. Just make sure the rubber coupling is fully mated to the surface. Make sure everything is seated properly, and then slowly tighten back the clamps. Do not over tighten, and then just make sure all your connections are secure, and gave the lid a quick wipe down. Again, it looks terrible in video, but it was a lot worse. Cleaned it up, so gonna just button everything back up and we should be good. Forgot to mention, in addition to changing out the air filter, I have the common oil filter cap leak where oil is able to leak out of the valve cover fill port. Gonna try to do a temporary quick fix with taking apart the oil filter cap, the gasket, cleaning it out, and trying to make sure it's a very clean, flush mounting surface. So I'll try to film some steps. It's gonna be kind of dirty, but yeah. All right, so I'm sorry for the very poor lighting. So it looks like the oil filler cap, the previous owner already had added 2 O-rings to try to resolve it. But the thing is, I've seen where when you're doing oil changes, you leave the cap upside down and oil makes it past the 2 seals. It stops it from sealing properly. So here it is fully taken apart. I'm gonna just spray some brake cleaner and clean it all out, make sure it's nice and dry, and reattach the O-rings, and hopefully that holds me over until I have a permanent fix. All right, not sure how well this is gonna show, but O-rings removed out. Still need to kind of wipe down all the surfaces. O-rings are clean and dry. So this is the original one that comes with the oil filler cap, and the previous owner attached the second, which is a common method. So hopefully this works. Alrighty, here's the final product. Let's hope it seals. Upside down, it's okay. Just an update regarding the oil filler cap. Took it out for a relatively good drive, 20-25 miles. No signs of leaks, fingers crossed. Could be the upside down cap that's doing it. Filter, no real noticeable difference. Maybe a little more intake sound just because it's an aftermarket oil filter. But overall, good to go. Just a few nitty-gritty items, additional maintenance. Plan to do the manual transmission fluid, probably bleed the clutch. I have oil coming in, so I'll do a engine oil change. Probably try to do the manual transmission fluid all together, so I can just have it on all 4s. So more to come on that. Oh, forgot to mention, please like the video, subscribe, comment for more. Really looking to, grow my YouTube audience and kind of vlog ownership of cars like this.